Well, last participant ఒక AI అంటే artificial intelligence concept తో ముందుకొస్తున్నారు Santosh from Feltso. Welcome to the show, Santosh.
Let's take a review of restaurant. Someone says he liked the product, he liked the food. Food is great, but ambience is below average. Can you expect the rating that he has given? 4, 3? No, he has given 1 star. So you see, the ratings are very misleading. So you have to analyze the text to get the exact opinion of the user. Similarly, that is the first problem. The second problem is, with the growth of internet usage and user generated content, you'd see lots and lots of reviews on any typical product or service. That's the second problem, and it's very difficult for the business owners to read all those reviews, understand their business, their customers' opinions on different aspects of their business. So that's the second problem. And fake reviews, it's a well-known problem but unaddressed. So we at Feltso built an artificial intelligence engine which can read millions of customer reviews and detects the fake reviews and eliminates them, and from the true reviews it prepares the summary of them and gives the simple one-page report so that business people can take immediate, quicker and better business decision. So currently in case of restaurants, the aspects could be, let's say, food, ambience, service time, the prices, etc. So currently our engine supports mobile phone reviews and restaurant reviews analysis, but it is so flexible that it can expand it to any new domain in less than 2 weeks. So we are currently giving demos to all the e-commerce portals, Flipkart and Amazon, and as well as the restaurant listing sites like Zomato, TripAdvisor. So hopefully we'll close them soon. And in parallel, we're building a generic sentiment analysis, generic aspect-based sentiment analysis engine, which can actually read millions of customer comments on social medias and gives the same kind of analysis, like from the hidden features, hidden aspects. So we've recently identified as one of the top 25 AI startups in the Asia Pacific region.
How do you monetize this? I mean, do you do an API?
So we are trying the B2B model, where we could guarantee give it API kind of model to the e-commerce portals, so that they can show the reviews, because from the research it found that 88% of the people read 10 reviews, first page reviews, and take the opinion. Okay. And that's the problem where because it's more of a, because that's again a marketing stunt, as you know. So most of the times it's happening they end up buying a wrong product because they don't understand the product rightly. So what we are doing is, because again thousands of reviews, it's humanly not possible. So we built that engine to actually summarize them and put it in a single page. Now it is possible, and most interestingly, when you buy any product, you have user preferences. Let's say in case of mobile, camera is important for me. So I look for the reviews which are actually talk about camera more than the battery or something. For business people, battery is important. So we give that kind of a aspect level summary so that they could go and see, okay, this mobile battery is not good. So I'll actually recommend a better battery products there itself. So the recommendation system makes much more smarter. So that's so typically monetization is like per mobile we are charging around 500 per month for an e-commerce portal like Amazon, Flipkart. We will support that for the next 6 months, and per month we service charge is 500 and review charge is 0.5 rupees for every review. That's a fixed cost and a variable cost. Fixed cost is 500 per month and variable cost is based on the review. So every review will charge 0.5 rupees.
But isn't it too low? What you're charging?
Okay, I pay. So we have to, again we want to give sophisticated information to the with a decent price. So that's where we're trying to differentiate from our competitors.
But can you make money with such low pricing?
No, but the opportunity is huge, right? Because the expansion is huge, and at the same time currently our engine supports English language, but it's a global product obviously, because as and when we expand to another language, so there are two points of scalability. One is the domain expansion, one is the language expansion. So hopefully we see that, and this is just to enter into the market so that to get the early traction.
So any pilots that were done?
So we've doing with one pilot with crewmission.com.
So how will this yours will compete with the Google AI, which is built for Google Play Store? They're coming up with now. If you notice the latest Google Play Store
right, exactly
reviews, now they're synthesizing that X number of people have commented on this at the top.
The only way we could expand is we have to grow fast. That's a key point. And the second thing is we are very focused on the single domain. That's where we already have a 1 lakh labeled data, which are very properly labeled. That's where we get very high accuracy models. So as and when, even if we expand in terms of the accuracy, that's where we get our advantage, because we already have a pretty good models on that, because it's a keep evolving and keep learning over the time.
Because Alexa also is has launched in US, and now they're launching the same one in India.
Okay.
So I mean, you have to go very fast, and you have to
Exactly.
stitch
I do
deals.
completely agree.
So I think the positioning has to be totally different, not just reviews of products, but in terms of promoting the brand. That's a much bigger play,
Right.
and there's a huge possibility there.
Right, absolutely. So that's where we are coming up with that know your audience, where it's an aggregation of all the touch points. So if I'm a mobile app, so I know the touch points are my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, and my Twitter handle, and also my review sites like App Store or Play Store. So I'm a kind of aggregating them and putting in a single dashboard where you see different aspects, what people are talking about the aspects and their corresponding sentiment. So we are that exactly what you're talking about, but typical target against like brands have already things in place. We are talking about the next kind of a level of market where the same kind of offering will be more costly. So that's where we are kind of giving them affordable with a best accurate model. So that's what.
So have you looked at competition in this space?
Yeah, it's a growing market. So it's a research problem. When I say aspect based sentiment analysis, even Stanford papers are coming out every year. So competitors, yes, there are competitors. So there is one blog recently posted by one of the research candidate from for the sentiment analysis. So he only found 4 startups in the world which are solving the exact problem what we are solving. So it's a what do you call it's a research problem. Competition is just growing. So I don't say it's no competition, but obviously it's just growing.
If you look at Twitter, the lot of hatred is directed towards airline industry and hotel industry,
Right.
and they would want to make a sense of it.
Right, exactly. So that's where the competition is already there, where there is a need for the customer experience and where they value the customer experience. That airline, hospitality industry, food and hotel, that's where the market is already there. We are currently focusing on the e-commerce, which can give us the lot of potential market where we could expand fast. At the same time, we are also now with that app kind of Kya app where know your audience, we are targeting media groups where and the aggregators where they have all those subscribers to that, to give them the YouTube comments and Facebook comments and
The airlines
right?
and the hospitality and the auto industry,
Right.
everyone is interested in projecting their brand and understanding how their brand is perceived.
Exactly.
So this is a huge opportunity if you are looking at it from that perspective.
I think he, I mean, he didn't say it, but I think he's chosen those particular industries because they're most fast changing.
So what are you here for?
So obviously raising, we've already raised 2 raise round, but we want to raise 2 crores of funding at 6 crore valuation. So
1/3 of your company.
And where are you incubated right now?
ESCA campus here in Hyderabad. So we've been accelerated from Sparkton Accelerator and Z Nation Lab Accelerator.
You're accelerated from Sparkton.
Sparkton, one of the 9 startups.
Yeah.
You're making revenue or pilot
So
revenue?
the crew mission thing that we had
Okay,
to mind
got it.
the pricing model. That's
Okay. Thanks.
Right now you're making loss, obviously.
to
No
hit the-
revenue.
No revenue, you could say.
Okay.
వెంచర్ స్టార్టప్స్ ప్రెజెంట్ స్టార్టప్ జంక్షన్లో ఇప్పుడు ఒక చిన్న బ్రేక్.